So sending up one more rocket with some supplies, and then we're going on this last rocket. So I can take 4 more chunks of platform with me. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 25 and 50, easy. So we just have to wait. Okay. Oh man, hang on, I didn't plug in one of the... I didn't plug in one of the robo ports. That's gonna bother me if I don't fix that now. So I will fix that now. Yeah. Oh, it said it was low charge because it was filling up. Okay. That makes sense. Okay, send it up. Let's upgrade. And then let's go. Love the sound of running around with all of my exoskeletons. It's so satisfying. I misjudged it. We have too many belt pieces. That's right, I'll just chuck them in the back in the box. There we go. Alright, so the next rocket that goes up, we're hitching right up, and we're hopefully going to make it to Vulcanus. And at this point, it is really just waiting, so apologies. Sometimes a bit of patience is good. You gotta earn things sometimes, you know? You can't get everything you want right away. Sometimes you gotta wait. Ooh, plastic production is looking... not so good. I mean, I guess plastic demand is finally becoming higher. I mean, that's fine. I don't mind if plastic demand is high. Yeah, for the time being, there's not going to be terribly much demand of anything. Until I start doing research, the factory's going to want for nothing. Okay. Yeah, I could start setting up, like, passive providers, storage chests, stuff like that. But I don't want to, just in case it nulls the achievement. I've put in this much work so far, not using logistics, so I want to make sure I get it. Alright, let's travel again. Let's hope that this time we can make it, as they say. It's incredible that for space travel, how much stuff you actually need to get stuff done. It's pretty incredible. Let's go. Thrust 612 MN. What is MN? Miles? I don't know. Speed is 159 kilometers per second. That's not that fast. I suppose we're lucky that these planets are quite close together. Okay, now with the wall of turrets, we should be able to easily destroy these asteroids. Hopefully we won't take any damage. Okay, looking good. The ammo supply is starting to get a little thin. It's still looking good. Ammo supplies are definitely dwindling. You can see that it's starting to only be a single loop. So when we're above Vulcanus, do we just get peppered by asteroids the whole time? I don't know if I like that. That seems kind of dangerous. It's not a lot, but I don't exactly have a massive stockpile of ammo. Yeah, it's a little scary. If this is the rate they're coming at, we should be okay, I think. I did make sure that the whole ship is covered. Okay. How do I drop to a planet? Vulcanus. Here we go. Okay, how do I get my stuff? Or was I meant to take it with me? Oh god. Hang on. Let's reload. Can I put stuff in my inventory? How do I get my stuff down to the planet? Allow unloading at the stop. I mean, that's all well and good, but ow. Cargo landing pad? I definitely want to re-upgrade these. Okay, so how do I get my stuff into my bag? You drop down, then map to ship to drop stuff down. Oh, okay. I panicked a bit. I thought maybe I was supposed to bring it with me, like, manually. This is so cool, man. Okay. Orbital drop slots? Hey Aja, how you doing? Did that work? I mean, I've got one less cargo landing pad now. Oh, there it is. Ah, cool. Oh my god, look how... Oh, I'm assuming this stuff is the territory of the, what are they called? Destroyers, demolishers. How are you? I'm doing pretty well, Aja. I'm doing pretty well. Alright, let's have a bit of a look around. Oh my god, look at this planet. I made it to another planet, finally. Oh my goodness, look at all this shit in the rocks. Sulfuric acid geysers. Oh my god. Yes, that's the aliens. Oh goodness. Okay, so what do I need? Okay, send me down my pump jacks. Send me down some solar panels. Power poles. Storage tanks. Pipes. Send me down my construction robots too. As you're playing, you're playing content warning. What the hell? Just say on Steam, it pops up saying you're playing content warning. Alright, how do I do anything on this planet? Because I have no idea what I'm doing. Alright, let's read the tips and tricks. Lava processing. Lava can be pumped by offshore pumps processed in the foundry into stone, molten iron, molten copper. And we can remove waste by moving them into the lava. That's so cool. Yeah, let me get my robots first, because I'm gonna need their help to deconstruct everything. It's pretty cool that all the planets... Well, I assume all the planets will have unique soundtracks. This one definitely has a unique soundtrack. I don't recognize this music at all. Ah, my robots are on fire. What the frick? Why'd my robots get burnt? Okay, where are my offshore pumps? Okay, the ammo situation looks okay. Alright, so how the frick do I do anything on this planet? Lava. Yeah, just make a storage tank full of freaking lava, dude. That's a great idea. What a genius. I love it, this is literally just a steel tank full of lava. That's so good. Alright, so what are actually, like, my recipes here? Like, what can I actually do? Alright, what should I do? So I need to do calcite processing, so I need to mine some calcite. So where can I find calcite? Calcite. I might need to run around looking for it. This music sounds so, like, ominous, man. Oh, tungsten carbide. What is tungsten carbide? Carbon is coal plus sulfuric acid. Carbon, tungsten, all on sulfuric acid. Okay. Alright, I need to... This is gonna take me a while to figure all this stuff out. Just bear with me, guys. Okay. So how do I process lava? So where do I find calcite and how do I process lava? Those are the two biggest questions I've got. So I don't have a huge amount of space to play with because the worms are not going to take too kindly to my interference on their planet. This is my Arrakis, my June. That's what the worms are saying. I figure I may as well just set up all of the pumps while I'm here. Just explore for now. Okay, okay. I'll at least get the pumps activated. I'll switch on the pumps, then I'll get to exploring. I think that's a reasonable decision. What the fuck? Oh, it's nighttime. I was scared for a second. I was like, what happened? Have the worms found me already? Okay, nearly there, I think. Okay, it looks good. They're almost all plugged in. Huge volcanic rock is in the way? Really? This is in the way? How come I could put the other one down, but not the center pipe? That's really weird. Alright, and we got a storage tank. There we go, we got sulfuric acid. Alright, let's explore. Well, let's put down a few more solars first. Okay, now I'm good to explore. I'm looking for calcite. So, question, do the worms hate me, or do they just hate when I build stuff? I'm guessing I'm probably, like, not even within their notice. Like, they probably couldn't give less of a shit about me, I'm guessing. I mean, I can always find out for myself, I suppose. Let's go into his territory. What do you have to say, Mr. Worm? You pissed at me? You hate me? He is fucking huge, dude. This is the small one. But yeah, he doesn't really seem to notice me. I'm probably not even worth his, attention. Which is kind of a scary thought, you know? Ah, there's the calcite. You know, I went from a world where I was... Well, I don't want to say I was the apex predator, but, you know, like, I had all the cards. I was the one in charge, you know? I was the one who, you know, called the shots. I was the one that decided what happened, when it happened, all that sort of stuff. Here, I'm just like, I'm a bug to this guy. He doesn't give a shit about me. Okay, let's map the boundaries of our. I was saying what were those? I was gonna say what are those shadows, but I realized it was the rockets coming down. Let's map the boundaries of our facility. They won't notice me unless I attack. And I will need to kill them at some point, I'm sure. I mean... Look, our starting area is tiny. So I'm guessing pretty much the whole planet is in different zones controlled by different worms. What's the lore of why there's no worm in this zone? Or is it literally, like... Oh, shit. Is the lore like, the worm that was in this zone got crushed by the first rocket that we sent down and just died? I don't know why I like the idea of that. Like, the very first rocket that we landed in just, like, squished the worm. That's why there's no worm in this area. Nah, it's just for the players' convenience. Because they can't have you freaking landing on a planet and immediately getting freaking wrecked. The players would never forgive Mr. Factorio. You got dropped into a safe zone, yeah. Like, I guess because they're so territorial, the worms might have just, like, in their minds, they're like, this zone is in the middle of, like, all of us, so we'll just leave it. Or it could have been that the worm that was here tried to, like, take on another worm and died. Doesn't really matter what the exact reason is. These rocks have a lot of valuable stuff on them. I mean, I guess the reason why they have to give you iron and stuff is if you dropped here and you didn't bring anything with you, like, you'd actually be screwed. So they have to give you access to some sort of resource to get started. Okay, how much calcite do I need? Assuming I'm going to need quite a bit. But let's not go too crazy with the mining right now. I'll set up 2 rows of these. For now. I need to bring my belt down. So I probably didn't bring as much belt as I probably should have. That's probably the one thing that I'm going to say I kind of regret. Music here is very Star Wars-esque, is the way I want to describe it. It's the no man's land of the worms, yeah. I can see why the tech to do cliff destruction is locked to this planet, because I can already see a lot of places I would love to blow up some cliffs. Oh, this is coal that I'm standing on. Oh my goodness, I didn't even realize. So I'll probably need coal for some purpose or another, right? Okay, so what did this unlock for me? Acid neutralization, which makes steam. I can make water. And I can make heavy oil. Okay. So what have I unlocked so far? I can make tungsten carbide, which is carbon, tungsten ore, and sulfuric acid. Carbon is coal plus sulfuric acid. It's gonna take a little bit of a brain matter. Probably should have bought some electric circuits. I don't think I brought electric circuits with me, but I can just make them here. It's a bit of a pain, but I can do it. Okay, let's pop down a radar. So I'm mainly just using the radar so I can see my whole facility at all times. You can drop down carbon from the ship. I'll manufacture it here because it's a more permanent solution. I do have a lot of carbon on the ship though. I need to just start shipping stuff down. Whether I think I need it right away or not. Because at some point I'm going to need this crap, so I need to just send it. So calcite does not mine that quickly. The music here is very ominous. Like I'm somewhere I shouldn't be. How are things on Norvis? Is Norvis okay? Yeah, I think the pollution is, retreating. Is anything being made? I think everything's finished. Oh, we're making more construction robots. I think robot production is the only thing that's happening right now. Well, robot production and all of the related industries. It looks like everything else is pretty much done. How's power consumption look here? It's very low. We're using 40 megawatts of power. That's crazy. Okay. Let's grab everything. So I'm just setting up a very basic refining section. So one in, one out, one in, one out, one in, one out. Hey, Lana. Bit of stretch. There we go. Thank you. I've landed on a new planet. It's very exciting. At least I think so. Okay. Five, 6, 7. Eight, 9. Hope you're having a good day, Lana. 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So when it's nighttime, the power completely switches off, which is understandable. I need to put down some accumulators. Okay, so... I need to get like some sort of main bus type thing going. Okay, let's have like the main bus kind of going this way. I do not want to use my underground belts on that. Okay. How many accumulators did I bring? Not that many. I probably should have brought some extra accumulators. That's it, huh? I'm out of accumulators now. Oh god. I definitely didn't bring enough. Oh, too late to complain now. Because if I want to get out of here, I need to launch a rocket again. So, we're going to need to do quite a bit of work before we can launch a rocket again. Okay, at least I can make a bunch of solar panels. That works. So I can pretend there's no power issues by just having lots of solar panels. I mean, we can make accumulators pretty easily, because accumulators is what? It's batteries plus iron plates. Batteries are... it's copper, iron, and sulfuric acid, right? Yeah, we got all the pieces that we need. So not really a huge concern in that regard. Okay. So let's get the calcite over to the quote-unquote main bus. Goodness me. Almost at a belt. Yeah, I talked a big game, but I'm really not prepared for this. I really should have brought a lot more stuff with me. Well, you live and learn. We're gonna make do with what we got. It's like JFK said, we do these things not because they're easy, but because they're hard. Don't ask me why I just decided to quote JFK, but felt like the right thing to say. Okay, let's get piping. I'm glad I've got my movement speed from my, whatchamacallit, my exoskeleton at least. It's gonna save me a lot of time running between these cliffs and shit. Alright, now I need to figure out what am I actually supposed to do. Okay, what are we doing? So you've landed on Vulcanus, who I think is the Roman god of the forge. He's like Hephaestus, the Greek god. So I can make steam, which I can use to make water. But I think I can also just melt ice. If I'm not mistaken. Tungsten steel, metallurgic pack. And that unlocks all the techs. Okay. So I need to craft tungsten carbide. Tungsten carbide needs carbon, tungsten ore, and sulfuric acid. So I need to make tungsten carbide. It's made in assemblers. So I need chemical plants to make carbon. Let's have 3 going on. So I'm guessing the whole steam thing is I can use it to make electricity, right? Products 10k steam. How much steam do these guys use? They consume 60 per second. How much does this make? Simple coal liquefaction. Yeah, there we go. We can melt ice from planets to 10,000 steam in how much time? 5 seconds. Shit, really? It's that fast? My god. Okay, let's just make 1 chemical plant on this. Okay, so you are on acid neutralization. You are making carbon. Okay. So each of you is going to need... Okay, this one can move over. Each of you is going to need an input. I think I'll just pop down a substation here. That definitely works pretty well. It's too short. Ah, damn, it's 1 too short. Alright, that's fine. Just gonna need a lot of pipe for this. Which is fine. Oh, when I take down the trees, they set on fire? Why does that happen? That's a little odd. Our output is 0. Why is the power output 0? It says it's working, but it's very clearly not working. Is the temperature not high enough? Oh no, now it's working. Oh, it's because we don't actually need it. We don't actually need it, that's the problem. No, but like specifically why when I pick up the trees, it sets on fire? Like why does that create fire? Like do the trees are the trees storing fire inside them? So that's why they set on fire? Okay. So carbon, tungsten ore, and sulfuric acid. That's made in assemblers. So, okay. Let's make... Look, 6 should be fine for now. I'll take 6 for now. Is there a reliable way to get tungsten ore? I've got a feeling. Yeah, that's what I was worried about. I was gonna say, I bet there's tungsten ore in places that I am not privy to at this stage. I was correct. I need more belts. I'm just going to make yellow belt for now because it's cheap. We can always pivot later when we get more materials. You want a tip on how to easily kill a worm? Let me fiddle around a... You know what? Go for it. I'm not planning on going like crazy. I'm not going to be like, I want to annihilate the worm population. Basically just gonna be like, I just want to survive. Lots of guns? What do you mean lots of guns? Like turrets? Maybe I should have brought my tank. The instant regret. Oh, right, I need inserters for this. There we go, we've unlocked foundry tech. That's an exciting step. So to make foundries... Steel plate's easy enough to get. Lubricant I'll need heavy oil for. So how do I make heavy oil again? Coal liquefaction. It's an oil refinery recipe. Okay, I don't suspect I'm going to need a whole lot of these. Let's just say maybe 2. Yeah, I did have some long inserters on the ship. A full stack of turrets to kill a worm, okay. I do have turrets and stuff, so I should be okay in that regard. I also have lasers. It's a little concerning. Yeah, so right now they're not making new bullets because the belt is full. Okay. Let's solve this first. So I want it to keep making bullets. Okay, I can set up a thing for this. Connect that to the belt. Enable, disable, read, hold all belts. I want this to... and it's for bullets. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Hang on. Alright, remove that. Let's connect that to that. Is what I wanted. Enable, read, hold all. Okay, that's checking everything. And then I want this to not go... Okay, little help. Greater than or less than 0. Oh, this is 1.1k, so I want it to be... I want it to go when it's... less than... I don't know, 500? I think I did that right. So when there's less than 500 on the whole belt, it'll send out more. I think is the way I've set that up. I think I did that right. Could you just check my logic, Mr. Nightmare? I think this is right. Yeah, it'll go when there's less than 500 on the belt. And it will stop storing them when there's 500 inside. Ammo is less than or equal to 2k. Ammo on both sides. Both sides? It's a whole loop, except it stops there. And then it feeds into the machine here, so I've got a stockpile. Oh, you're right, it's not on both sides. So 2,000. But now it's not going. Why isn't it going? Oh, greater than? No. Less than. Why isn't it going? Did I do something wrong? Oh, this needs to be 2,000 as well? Ah, there we go. Wait, I'm not meant to have the belt set? Now it's not going again. The belt is not allowing things through. Ah, I'm not meant to have that. I'm just meant to read the contents. There we go. Alright, it's okay. I'm still learning this stuff. Okay, cool. Alrighty, let's get back to business to defeat the Huns. Once you find your center, you're sure to win. Okay, I got distracted. I was meant to send down my long inserters. Let's start sending down some concrete and shit. I mean, I can easily make long inserters. I don't need to really stress about it too much, but... Alright, what did I need this for? Can't remember what I needed this for. Oh my god. Okay, I'm making foundries. So foundries need steel. So I did bring some refined concrete with me, so that's okay. Lubricant is what I need from these. Okay. So I might just make one for each. Oh god, why is this music so dramatic? The way this music is going, it makes me feel like the worms are coming for me right now. Okay, we need more... We need more rocks, man. Okay. I mean, I can easily go into the aliens' territory and start picking up their rocks. They surely won't be upset if I'm just picking up rocks. Unless they're territorial over their rocks. It's like, no, this is my rock. You cannot have this rock. Okay, yeah, so it's using the solar panels first. Solar panels have higher, like, power capacity here. I remember reading that. 300% extra power. Damn. It's kind of insane. Okay, we need some steel, so let's get some steel being made there. Okay, foundry. So these need to be made in assemblers, okay. Okay. I can already tell this planet's going to be a challenge, but that's a good thing. I like a new challenge. Okay, how are things on Norvis? Pollution's receding even further. We're still making more construction robots. Then we'll be making logistics robots. And I think that's the only thing that's happening. I was gonna say, can I send more robots up? But there'd be no point. The robots would not do anything. Not robots, rocket ships. I could send more rocket ships up, but there's nothing for them to do. I wonder, do my portable panels? Yeah, my portable panels give me more as well. What a time to be alive. Okay. So I can't really automate anything until I've made foundries. Because I need the foundries to be able to make everything. So I can make iron, I can make copper, I can make iron, I can make copper, I can make steel. Oh, you can just make steel directly. You can make wheels directly. Sticks. Low density structure? Is that cheaper than the normal recipe for making low density structure? Concrete. Copper cable, tungsten carbide. The tungsten carbide's tungsten carbide. Oh, it has a byproduct of stone. I'm gonna need to figure out how the fuck this all works. How many foundries should I aim for? Do you think, Mr. Nightmare? Like, I know the more the better, but to start. What do you reckon I should aim for? I was certain I got like a carrying capacity upgrade for these guys. Depends how big you want the Vulcanus factory to be. Yeah, I really don't know. At this point, I'm really just looking to set up. Yeah, start small and work out the ratios first. That's sort of where I'm going. So for a very basic immediate setup, what do you think? How many do you think I could aim for? I'm feeling like maybe if I aim for 10 to start. Because I can still make... Or is it like, I'm guessing it's much more resource efficient to make the iron sticks, copper cables, low density structures, all that stuff through this. As opposed to making them in the factory. But I could still make these in the factory if I wanted for now. We've got lava, that's fine. Okay. So at this stage, assembly machine. 1, 2, 3. You guys are making foundries. Okay. What do you need? Refined concrete I've brought with me. So each of you can have a healthy serving of 100 refined concrete. I think I brought 500 refined concrete with me. I set up 1 copper, 2 iron will give you plenty to work with. Okay. And is that plate or is that molten? Fudge, I'm gonna need a lot more. I'm gonna need a lot more steel than that. Molten, okay. So I should aim for 3 foundries just immediately to start, okay. So lubricant, tungsten carbide, and refined concrete are good. So now I need the rest. Steel, electronic circuits. Okay. What's the best way to do this? Okay, these are just going to be the most basic of basic. It's just a very basic setup just to get some resources flowing. We're gonna need a lot more belt. Okay. So my plan right now is to just set up a very basic... It's not even really automated, but it's just like... very limited resource gathering. It's like 500 molten per foundry, so you have plenty to mess around with. Cool beans. Okay, let me grab all my stuff. Okay, let's not take it that far. Ah, shiitake mushrooms. Okay, I'm just gonna try and... I'm gonna get a very basic circuit production center going. When I say basic, I mean basic. Okay. So that's green circuits. So you guys are making steel. Yeah, probably way overcomplicated this, but it should work. So now I just need 2 pairs of underground belt. Sorry, 3 pairs of underground belt. Okay. Chest. And foundries stack how high? They stack to 20. Look, realistically, we're not going to need more than 3 stacks. Okay, where'd all the materials go? Oh no, everything ran out. Oh goodness, okay. I was like, where's all the stuff gone? I didn't produce enough of it. That's the problem. Okay, let's just start with 1 stack. I don't need to go too crazy with this. And for now, I'll just have reinforced concrete coming through this way. Oh, crap. Okay, there we go. Alright, we're making foundries. There we go, that unlocked the big mining drill. Just need some stuff that is going to be tough to get. We can make tungsten plate by making a big mining drill. Alright, so advanced circuits is just, what, plastic? How do I make plastic here? Petroleum gas. Ah, so I'm gonna have to crack the heavy oil into petroleum gas, right? Yeah. Okay, we're gonna need a lot more materials to get started, I think. Yeah, I definitely wasn't ready for this. But you live and learn. So now I know when I go to the other planets that I should have more things. Like, I've got plenty of machinery. Like, I've got lots of furnaces, drills, solar panels, all that sort of stuff. But I just need to bring more of the, like, essentials. Like, I've got some iron, but I kind of need it up here. Send down the rest of the concrete. Just send down all of, like, the machinery, I guess. Okay, maybe not the, inserters. Do I need steel up here? No, the steel, I brought, I think, for the rocket silo. Yeah, pretty sure I brought the steel for the rocket silo. I've got one foundry right now. Oh boy. It's alright, once we get the most basic of basicists set up, then we can start dreaming big. What am I going to do with all this stone? I've got an awful lot of stone. Let's steal the materials from these other ones. Put them all in here.